Today we're going to break down NF's new song and music video Green Light to see if there's any hidden meaning behind the song. What's up guys, my name is Cakes Mitchell and this is a series thing that I do. First watch through of the video, it seems like a pretty simple yet kind of weird kind of video with these guys breaking into the house, finding NF, tying him up, kind of like torturing him a little bit, then breaking and finding a safe, trying to get into that, and then NF fights them, and then he goes downstairs to open the safe and he has a notebook that says Perception across the front of it. So what does this all mean? Is it just a cool video? Well, I'm always here to tell you that it's a little bit deeper than that. So my basic theory is that the people breaking into NF's house represent his old record label of Capitol, or maybe his current record label of Capitol. What I mean by that is this. On the other NF video that we broke down with outro, I noted that in the description box it's not labeled to Capitol Records, but rather NF Real Music. And some people pointed out that actually on iTunes it's still labeled under Capitol Records. So there's definitely something weird going on here. I'm not sure if Capitol still owns NF's music or if NF is trying to get away from it, or if it's just like a weird, they own like the iTunes thing of it where NF owns the YouTube. I'm not sure where it's at, but definitely there's something weird going on with NF and Capitol Records. Because on this song, again, it's listed under 2017 NF Real Music LLC and not Capitol. So definitely something weird is going on between them. Now here are the two people which represent the record label break into NF's house. And what are they searching for? Well, they're searching for a safe or what is represented by money. So NF's record label broke into NF's house, or he got into NF's life and then signed him to Capitol, and they're searching for the money or like the success and things of that nature. Because as we all know, all businesses are driven by cash and profit. And NF, being a young guy, signed to this record label thinking that they wanted him to create the music that he wanted to create, which is the real music, when in turn, the business's main focus is to make money and not to make quote-unquote real music. But the record label is not able to get into the safe and get into the riches and the cash without NF. NF having the music and lyrical ability is what's represented as him being able to get into the safe. NF knows the combination to get into the safe where the record label does not. So the record label needs NF to get into the safe to get the cash and profit. Okay, stay with me. Therefore, when the record label gets into NF's house, what is represented by signing NF to a contract, and he refuses to make a different kind of music to then open and get the cash and profit out of the safe, they get a little mad and they kind of fight back against NF. They tie him up and they really try to force him to open that safe because they really want the money. They think they have NF tied down and in control when NF has something up his sleeve. NF knows that he is literally and figuratively tied down to the record label under the contract, but he will fight his way out of the contract, which is what I think is going on right now. The whole weird thing with the YouTube being linked to NF Real Music LLC, but the iTunes being linked under Capitol, he is trying to fight his way out of that contract to become a solo artist. And this is represented in the video where he fights back with the broken plate and swings and hits them and then grabs the safe and goes downstairs to open it. But what is in the safe? It's not riches, it's not cash, it's not profit, but rather a notebook that says Perception. Now what the hell does this mean? To NF, what is most valuable is not his cash, it's not the fame, it's not the riches, but what is most valuable to NF is the perception of his audience and the perception of his brand and him as an artist. These businesses will always look for the quick buck. They'll take an artist and use him, run his life course, and then move on to the next artist to create that buzz cycle. And they're not really worried about NF's long-term goal and vision. They want to use NF, make the quick buck or as much money as they can in the most short amount of time, and then move on to the next artist because they think that audiences will grow tired of NF. So NF knows that his perception as an artist is the most valuable thing that he could have. If he continues to have a good perception from his audiences, showing that he wants to continually make good or real music and not buy into this record label thing of making probably more poppy kind of songs to appeal to a larger audience rather, that his audience will respect that and perceive him as a good person and a good artist. Like I said, it's my belief that Capitol probably want him to make different kinds of music to appeal to a larger audience, but NF refused and now is trying to get out of that contract before they force him to do something that he does not want to do. Perception is everything, and he must remain real to himself and continually make real music. What do you guys think about my theory? Do you think I'm way on track? Do you think I'm way off track? Let me know all your thoughts and other theories and anything that I might have missed in the comment section below. Is there any other songs, music videos you want me to react to, do a video like this for? Whatever, just talk about hip hop. Let me know all your thoughts and questions or whatever in the comment section below. My name is Cakes Mitchell. You can follow me at Cakes Mitchell on Instagram at Cakes Mitchell. And until next time, guys. Blah.